parent will say, well, they're still growing. Yeah, they're still growing, but all science tells us you only grow in width to age 12. But if you're not growing in width, them that has gets, and them that doesn't have doesn't get. So it only gets worse. And they're thinking it's going to get better. I've almost never seen anyone get better. So as an early treatment, what we'll usually do is put in separators. Most people need expanders, maybe a little bit of development on the lower. So I use a little more passive appliance called a lip bumper, which we bend chairside for every patient. So we create the width that the body's not getting, and then we look at if there's like a big overjet or an underbite or crowding. And we start to develop that. Now you look at the patient's face, and you have to look at their face, not just their x-rays, and say, okay, let's say someone has a big overjet and they're getting teased at school. They have a big overjet. These teeth are at risk of being damaged and broken off. They have an 80% higher fracture rate. So if they're sticking out, we have to look at that, and you want to bring them back. If they're in the right position towards their face and the lower jaw's backwards in space, you want to bring the lower jaw forward. So you have to look at each child individually and see, okay, based on my experience, I want to bring the lower jaw forward. Based on my experience, I want to bring those upper teeth back. So it's developmentally, you have to look to see where their weaknesses are and where you want to take them.